I've been here so many times.
But I think we're all right.
It's just part of my own history.
We're good to go? Yeah, we're good to go. Right. I'll get those others on then.
The audience is always like thirsty for music.
Right, now they're just walking on, Herbie.
It really fills my heart with joy to try to help connect with the audience, make them feel comfortable, make them feel great to be alive. It's a whole sea of people. You having a good time so far? It's an amazing festival. I love coming here.
I've always loved this festival. It's a great festival. I played here with different groups in different combinations, with Herbie Hancock, with Art Blakey's group, with my brother Winton's group, with my own groups, with Buckshot LaFunk. It was kind of amazing to me as a 20-year-old to see Max Roach and Dizzy Gillespie and Stan Getz and Blakey and Freddie Hubbard and all those giants. It was amazing.
Het is een plek waar de grootheden de aarde hebben gespeeld, spelen en gaan spelen. Dat is een soort van het Olympische spelen van al je harde werken. Als je daar kan staan met iets wat jij hebt gemaakt, is de completion of a dream. Dat is Noordzee.
This festival is one of the legendary containers for creative musicians, for people all over the world to come and learn, listen, experience music from all these different walks of life, all these different genres. So people come to this festival as musicians and also as fans to learn and to listen and to meet each other.
This festival is really, really important to me. I first came here 26, 27 years ago. I was 15, 16 years old, and all my heroes were there. You know, Roy Hargrove, Winton Marsalis. I think that year, I could be wrong, but I think that year Herbie was doing something with Brecker. And I had a backstage pass, so I was going around meeting everybody. I think Freddie Hubbard was there. It was insane.
Noordzee Jazz Festival is one of the world-renowned jazz festivals. So since 2018, I think I'm playing every year, invited for my band to come here or as a side woman. So then I was like, I think I made it. But then, I made it to play in one of the greatest jazz festivals in the world.
Sowieso is het een grote eer om hier te spelen. Hè? Het lijkt alsof de Noordzee is de top van de topste. Dus iedereen wil gewoon hier zijn. Iedereen wil gewoon hier spelen. Het is dus een soort van een bekroning voor je werk als je hier mag staan.
I remember leading up to it, watching different videos of artists performing at Noordzee, Sarah Vaughan and Betty Carter, and wondering what my experience would be like. And to see people, the room, it felt like there was so much depth. It was so far. And at the same time, there were people crowding in at the sides and sitting down, standing up. So it was a very exciting first at Noordzee.
Heel populair festival. Heel groot festival. Heel belangrijk festival, ja. Net zoals in Italië het Umbria Jazz Festival. Zulke namen, weet je wel.
When I first came to the festival as a fan in 96, still in The Hague, it was at the time when Erykah Badu was just hitting it, and I remember we saw her and so many others, and we would come year after year, and It's like my favourite festival, yeah, definitely. Because it has, for me, like nostalgic, romantic kind of life memories as well.
We gaan open. We gaan open. 2:30, dag 1, Noordse Jazz. We gaan open.
Ik kan me nog wel herinneren dat João Bosco, dat is een beroemde Braziliaan. En als hij bij de foyer speelde, we hadden dus geen kleedkamer. Maar João Bosco heeft mij een plek in zijn kleedkamer om mij te omkleden. De mogelijkheid om ook al de grote namen te zien, alles op één plek, dat je dat mag zien. En dat is niet normaal.
I used to sit in the audience watching my mother conduct orchestras when I was really small. And so, yeah, it's so important, I think, to bring the youngest people in, because they hear everything, they know exactly what's going on. They don't need to be told. They're like, okay, got it, orchestra, yeah, I understand.
Let's do it, sis. Yes.
Vader God, ik dank u voor deze gelegenheid om een instrument te zijn van zegen, Heer.
Yes, Lord.
Ook in deze moeilijke tijd, dat we licht mogen zijn in de duisternis.
Yes, Lord.
Ik dank u voor uw zegen. In Jezus' naam.
Yes. Amen. Mijn oma was hem het organist en mijn andere oma was zangeres. Dus ik ben echt in de kerk opgevoed aan hun voeten. Dus ik heb hun mensen zien blij maken. Ik teer nog echt op die momenten van verwondering die ik heb gezien bij hun. En voor mij is Noordzee net datzelfde gevoel. Je komt even opladen. 3 dagen even niemand anders, niks anders dan gewoon hier als een soort van spons, soaking it in.
Have fun with it.
Okay. Noordzee Jazz, are you doing okay? Take the shackles off my feet so I can dance. I just wanna praise you. I wanna praise you.
When I heard drums from the first time was in church. Well, I grew up in a Protestant church, so I used to sing and dance in church. So then, in church, the drums, the function itself is, heartbeat and the clapping. So for me, that was important. And it excites me, like, it's like heartbeat.
It's so easy to make music that could appeal to people, at least for a short amount of time, but to play what is in your head, the music that comes to you, it's a large task, given, how hard it is to live these days. To make money, to live with integrity, to be a good person.
Oh my God.
we're still trying. We're still students. I'm very certain that I don't know as much as I need to know. And that's what keeps the quest going. And that's what makes sure that our music doesn't start going backwards. We are always going back in history and learning things we don't know and stealing from people who are better than us. And it allows us to advance the music. Because if you're not careful, if you really are, I want to invent something that no one's ever thought of, and then you're stuck with that for the rest of your life. And when you stop learning, you stop growing and everything starts to go backwards. It becomes a cliche of itself. And we're really not interested in that happening to us.
Er zijn mensen die worden in een korte tijd echt wereldberoemd, hè? En dan zie je bijvoorbeeld, dan blijven ze zich herhalen. Het wordt een manierisme, wordt het van iets. Heel jammer, dit is gewoon voor de markt is het geworden.
When I think about jazz, I think about this openness. It's freedom music, it always was. I think there's never been a more important time for music than right now. We're all stuck behind our screens and we're all frustrated and confused, and there's so much information going through our brains the whole time and all these challenging things around the world. Music kind of cuts through all this and goes straight to your heart. And so the thing with music is it doesn't discriminate. With music, it doesn't matter who you are. You can be from any place in the world, any age, any personality type. And music just goes straight through and it reminds you to listen. And that's a beautiful lesson to learn.
Okay, I think I'm ready. I've been doing sort of maybe a deep dive into the repertoire of vocalists that I love so much. And there's a song that Billie Holiday wrote the lyrics for, and it's one that she didn't get the chance to record. And so I feel like with the lyrics, I can sort of interpret it in my own way. It's called Left Alone. I like the bridge. Seek and find, they always say, but up to now it's not that way. Maybe fate has let him pass me by, or perhaps we'll meet before I die. Hearts will left alone. From somebody who has only really sung jazz for the past 4 years, I definitely feel maybe an extra layer of love and support from the audience, because the journey, it wasn't that easy, but we made it, and we're doing it for the love and for the love from the audience too.
I want to be able to connect with the members of the band and the band connect with the audience. Because we're all human beings, we're all one family of human beings. I chant Nam Yo Ho Renge Kyo every day. In the morning and in the evening, chanting Nam Yo Ho Renge Kyo, Nam Yo Ho Renge Kyo, Nam Yo Ho Renge Kyo. Yeah. And I always do it before I perform. So we can connect to each other.
Ik vind het heel belangrijk om te verbinden. En dat kan ik alleen maar doen door mijn eigen ervaringen te delen. Omdat mensen willen weten wie jij bent. Ik wil jou pakken. Dus ik doe het persoonlijk. Van mijn hier naar die van jou. Als je één hebt geraakt, is a job well done.
You see, I have been down for so long, feel like all hope is gone. But as I lift my hands, I understand that I should praise you through my circumstance. Take the shackles off my feet so I can dance. Here we go. I just wanna praise you. Everybody, I just wanna praise you. Hey, hey, hey.
I think my main job is to connect people with themselves. You know, it's by saying you and you and you and you, you're all part of one thing. That feels like a philosophical point to make, you know, more than a musical one. You know, because I can say, oh, I'm me on stage, everyone look at me, but the feeling I think you have as an audience member, if you have been a part of the show somehow, is you get to walk out thinking not just, oh, Jacob did it, but I did it. I feel like I'm part of the thing, and it wouldn't have been the same without me. And people make friends, I think, because of it. You know, because if you sing with 10,000 people, you know, that choir will never assemble again. It's only a one-time thing.
Working with Jacob is always amazing. I love him to bits. We were going to push the limits, which for me, and I think for Metropole Orchestra as a team, is something that we are really into. And I also think, honestly, that we've done so many projects together with North Sea Jazz that have been like premieres, that have been unique collaborations that would otherwise not be possible to achieve.
I think that North Sea has done a fantastic job of bringing in groups that allow, like there's a lot of Americans who now come over here and come to North Sea and hang out. And their support of the festival kind of subsidizes the organization bringing in groups that are less well-known and less popular. It kind of offsets that reality.
It was also important for the, bridging this thing that needs to be bridged of European musicians and American musicians.
I would say that it makes me even more grateful for experiences like this, for people who are giving jazz a platform and a place, and have done it for my heroes and will continue to do it for the present and the future. And so it feels like an honor to be a part of that legacy and that tradition.
We have to pass the baton to the next generation. Using AI, we'll be able to create more music, but also create visuals in a lot of different ways. Immersive sound, and have many of those things controlled and created by musicians themselves. It makes me feel like at least I'm living in today's world. But I want to look forward to where we're going, and be ahead of the game. We're not at the end of jazz at all. It's almost like a new beginning. Thank you so much.